Dice Roll, I never beat it, and I beat him like a year ago, but I don't remember. I did not mean to do that. But, so the things, what is 1, 6, 1, 6, 3, for the hit. Okay, what? So, if you want to hit is 2, you want 2, you want 5, and then you want 8. If you're in 6, you want to hit this, which is bounce. I was using the spread shot, but I'm going to use the pea shooter because we can see it's good. Let's try it out. 4. Okay, 1, 6, 9. I literally just said don't go on 1, 6, or 9. Don't go on 1, or I did 2, 6, 7, of course. 1, 6, 9. 1, 5, 8. It's just the 1. I get like 2, 5, 8. Yes, that's what you want. 2, 5, 8, or 3, 5, 8. Okay. So I used the smoke bomb. My power up is 1. I mean, not my. I used smoke bomb. A charge shot. If you have to smoke bomb quick, like just don't take the risk jumping. You don't have to jump in between those lines. So it's just gonna get out soon. There goes the first boss out of 3. 4 actually, counting King Dice. Now you need to hit a 2. Now you need to hit a 5. Another 2. I just go 2. Another 2. Another 2. Another 2. Another 2. Another 2. Another 2. These are just your lucky number, okay? First even number, no, just one of those lucky numbers. This is kind of impossible without smoke bomb. You need smoke bomb, you can't. I already have 5 lives because I went on the... Oh, I... that. Okay. So... we need another 2. Now we need another 2. There, now we have 6 lives. So... this is probably the easiest one. All you need to do is just, tar out, smoke bomb. You'll get the hang of it. Hey, why are you so close up to me? Not play fair. Why are you so close up to me? Should be done. Yep. There it goes. Final knockout if you do it correct. Please don't hit game over. If you hit game over, you don't have to. If you hit clear or save, you're still not gonna do it. So there's a chance. It's like you never hit game over. No! 9 weeks is your time. Like, no. 9 is too hard. First thing I gotta do is just bop and bop. The first one. Like, it's just, I just wasted the time. It rhymes too. Rhymes time 9. Like, it's just rhyme because it wastes your time. Nobody likes 9 because it wastes your time. I gotta do. I can't hit. Oh, perfect. So exactly what I just got. So it all helps a lot. Probably football saves you from almost all of your deaths. If you have like the 5 lives or something, you could just, yeah, you can't get 8 lives. But smoke bomb will make you have 6, and it's worth it. Hiding. I feel bad. I'm done. Easiest way to get a 1 is just when you clap, just hit, and you'll get a 1. Yeah. Straight away. I just straight away, I took like at least half of it. When it goes up, to go down on the cards. So you can just do that. See? Ooh, you're knockout. I feel bad for him now. He's like, everybody's gonna do it. Scared. Oh. Yes. I was so scared right there. Yes. Yeah. So all you do is just get a 2 and then that dark 2 and you're ready to go. You may be wondering, why am I using this? I don't know. I just figured this stage is like, yeah, it might be easy, but it's those things. It was just the 8 ball doing that, it would be so easy. I mean, like, take it. That's what I'm saying. Yeah. Okay, now, if you think game over, we'll start you all over, but if you get a 3, it'll say clear. If you get a 1, it'll say clear. If you get a clear, it'll clear. Basically, you can just, if you hit the right thing, you go all the way to the dice balls. Yes. One more, 2. Watch this. Yeah. You can't get those hearts. 3, 5, 7. You can't get those hearts. 3, 6, 9. You can't get those hearts. 3, 6, 9. You can't get those hearts. 7, 5, 4. You can't get those hearts. 2, 5, 8. We can't get those hearts. Okay. Please help me to reset. Of course it does. We'll get them 4 right there. 5. Good. I'm just gonna change the 5 already. Down. 2, 5. We'll do that. 8, 6. Why is it all these changes that let's just. I don't want 1. I want 5 and 8. What? How does that work? I want 3 and 1, 8, rather than 4. I want 1, I don't want, wait, I don't want 4, I don't want 1, I don't want that. Okay, let's just bad luck. 2, 5, 7. I am so tired. 8, 5, 10. Bruh, you really? Yay. Yay. Okay, you need to get good luck, do that, and then go right here. Go 1 health, and then that. And you take over that. Maybe I need, like, oh, 5 years to do.
Mentos gum comes in a durable paperboard gum bottle that can weather pretty much anything. Before I show you what I found to be the easiest way to complete this boss, let me just show you what loadout I've chosen first. For shot A, I chose the pea shooter. Shot B is the chaser, but that's mainly for the mini bosses. The super I've kept for the energy beam, and the charm is the smoke bomb, again mainly for the mini bosses. Now each set of 3 numbers on the board has a hard top that you should be getting every single one, but avoid boss 1, 6 and 9. These are more difficult than the rest and will just waste your time. Just hit the retry button over and over until there's not a heart above these. Now you have an ideal path. Navigate between the safe zones of the hearts. I find the best way to time the dice is to start my jump 2 numbers before the number I want, but obviously just do what you're comfortable with. I also recommend not using any super or EX moves in any of the mini bosses. Just save your cards for final. Have to parry the cards whether you like them or not. And remember, parrying charges your super faster than choosing. As you can see, I lost all the lives gained on the way, so it's worth getting them all. If you have any questions or requests, put them in the comments below. Hopefully this helps. See you next time. Come on, come on, come on, come on. Fuck! Alright, confession time. I never did the King Dice S-Rank video because I was terrible at King Dice. I really was not very good at King Dice. I didn't want to do kind of a good guide for this boss if I was actually bad at it. But after a lot of practice, I think I've gotten to a point where I can confidently tell you how to do it. So, King Dice is one of the most intimidating fucking bosses for new players because you have to learn like 10 different boss phases. There's so many mini bosses, and it just takes so long to actually get a good understanding of how the boss works. And different bosses are going to be very difficult for different people. Like, we all have our weaknesses, and what's hard for me is probably going to be really easy for you, and vice versa. So I'm just going to cover every single mini boss. You're going to get probably the longest S-Rank video I've ever done. But that's okay, because this is the longest boss of Cuphead. I always use roundabout and spread, but that's just for basically every video I do. But any weapon will work here, except for Chaser and Bomber. Don't use Chaser and fucking Bomber. Take the smoke bomb. You have to take the fucking smoke bomb. And you use whatever super you want. It doesn't really matter. I like taking super 1 because I like doing the extra damage. But super 2 can definitely help you out in the final King Dice phase. S-ranking King Dice works a little bit differently from every other boss. Since you can get additional lives, you have to beat King Dice himself with at least 3 lives left. And instead of requiring you to beat the level in under 2 minutes, every mini-boss you fight gives you an extra minute to work with. So that means you could fight every single mini-boss and still S-rank this level. Alright, so these goddamn drunk-ass motherfuckers are, in my opinion, the hardest mini-boss in the entire level. He has 3 parts. He's got the martini glass, he's got the whiskey bottle in the back, and he's got the short rum glass in the front. Rum guy is the fucking worst, so you want to eliminate him immediately. The thing about him that's really tricky is the timing of his attack. The rum flies out of his body at like 40,000 miles an hour, so the instant he looks like he's going to tip over, that's when you want to jump and dash over it. Martini Lady isn't a problem, just keep shooting into the air, and make sure you keep running back forward to dodge the waterfall, which is in the back. Number 2 is Chips Medigan. He is the easiest boss in the first 3, one of the easiest in the entire level. And I recommend going to him if you can. Since you took Smoke Bomb, if you're not a fool, you can basically dodge through all of his attacks. So there really isn't much strategy here. Note that except for the bottommost chip, you can duck under all of his attacks. So just keep an eye on the bottom chip. As long as you dash through that one, you can just duck. You can just hold down, and the boss is a fucking joke. Mr. Wheezy isn't hard, but he has a stupid amount of time. 2 things to note here. His fireballs will move in either a clockwise or a counterclockwise direction per wave. So it's really easy to dodge them as long as you're kind of following their trajectory. Number 2, you will definitely build up enough EX to use your full super against him. Being able to beat bosses quickly is way more important than trying to hoard or save your super for a later boss. So if you get all 5 EX bars, fucking waste it and save yourself some time. Pip and Dot. So for this married couple, Roundabout actually doesn't work here because your bullets will, if you try to shoot it backwards, they will hit the wall. So use spread or whatever your other weapon is. They telegraph their attacks pretty clearly, so if you stay real close, you can tell right away if you're going to spit a bird or shoot a T20 at you, so you have enough fair warning to back it up. One thing you want to be super careful about, and that has caused me to die like lots and lots and lots, is if you're jumping and dashing over the spikes, don't do it too close to the boss, because you'll probably just end up smashing right into it. This motherfucker, if you don't have smoke bomb, this magic chungus will fucking obliterate your balls. Thankfully, if you do have smoke bomb, he's absolutely a piece of cake. Just look at the fucking speed. The biggest thing to worry about is when he makes that row of projectiles, it goes a little bit faster than you'd expect, at least for me. So make sure you time your parry accordingly. Theater Lab is my second to last favorite boss in this entire level. Because if you get hit with something, you feel like a goddamn baby. You feel like the most oblivious sack of potatoes that ever walked this fucking earth. This boss should be easy. The bullets are very slow. They're very choreographed. The ghost horse is super obvious. You can't miss the ghost horse, and you can easily dodge it. But when there's so much shit happening at the same time, it just combines to make this boss a major pain in the ass. The ghost horse is the biggest problem. I recommend staying at the top of the screen when possible, and just quickly going small and moving left or right as the ghosts descend. Just stay vigilant and don't be stupid like me, and you'll get through this just like me. Piruletta has, I think, the cleverest name in the entire game, but is another one of those bosses that's just such a fucking joke with smoke bomb. You can literally beat the stage just by dashing left and right without actually moving if you want it. Without smoke bomb, it's a lot harder, but you got smoke bomb, so aim for this boss every time. Every time you fight your dice, try to go for Piruletta, go for number 7. Speaking of easy-ass bosses, I don't really understand Mango Steam. Do you know how to aim up? Can you hold down and be attacked? Are you capable of walking left or right slowly? Congratulations, you beat fucking Mango Steam. If for some reason you're having trouble, I just want to point out that the little pool cube chalk boxes get faster and faster the longer the level lasts, so just be a little careful. Oh my god, fuck Mr. Times. Seriously, fuck Mr. Times with the goddamn nail that. Can you believe they made a fucking Funko Pop out of this abomination? If you land on Mr. Times, your run is basically fucked. You might as well just restart. Because he's not hard. He just takes 25 years to beat. It just takes forever. If you land on this and you've had a really good run and you want to keep going, I hope you have a good memory to remember where everything is. My memory is shit, so it takes me a long time. The only way to kill him is by doing all the magic. Even if you do a ton of damage by bombing him during one of his phases, that's not actually going to make the boss any faster. All you have to do is just hope you don't land on him, and if you do, hope you have a good memory. Finally, King Dice is so I actually find it really tough, but I think a lot of it is because your nerves are probably shot at this point. You're probably so fucking stressed out you made me smart. Focus more on getting your parry time. Don't worry about doing a ton of damage. You will do your damage, but make sure you survive. Don't be afraid to bounce up and down on the same card until you feel confident enough to jump to the next one. One really important note that someone in chat told me once is to only dash when there is a 5-card gap. That is, the next pink card is 5 cards away, then you can dash. Otherwise, you can end up overshooting your objective and getting fucked. Remember, if you get to King Dice and you don't have 3 lives, you have to reset. You have to reset. Because you're not going to get your ass before you waste any more time. Just make sure you stay on top of your lives. Christ, this is probably the longest guide I've ever written. But good luck. The best way, and probably the only way to get better at King Dice is by just running through it over and over and over. Get lots of practice. Let me know in the comments which mini boss is the hardest for you, which one was the easiest. Like for me, obviously, Mr. Time, the Tipsy Crew, and fucking Fear Lab were the worst for me. But I want to hear which ones gave you the most trouble. Alright, thanks for watching.
When it comes to psychosources, details matter. Introducing families citations automated and seamless. Citation in seconds. Without you do your research article.
So guys, I found a trick on how to roll the prepared dice. So the first step to do is to take the first die, place it on your palm like this. The second one, place it on your palm like this. Then close your palm. Then shake. But make sure the dice is not shaking on your palm. Then shake, 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 shake. After shaking, then roll it. Happy April Fool's Day.
Oh boy, you mixed it up.
No, God, please, no, 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 no!
Hey everyone, this is eCosmos with a guide of beating Cuphead's dice the easy way. For this strat, we're going to be using the charge equipped on shot A, the chaser on shot B, the smoke bomb charm, and the energy beam super. As for the casino bosses, you have to beat a minimum of 3 to get to the final phase, and you need to choose the 3 that you are most comfortable with, regardless of where the HP power-ups lie. In my experience, Chips Fettigan, Fearlap, and Mangosteen pose the lowest risk and require the least amount of focus. These are the 2nd, 6th, and 8th bosses, counting from the left. A few tips for Chips Fettigan. At the beginning of the fight, every time the boss switches sides, you should have enough time to get his blue head with 2 maximum damage charge shots. Switch to the chaser while dodging chips, and don't risk jumping over them if you have smoke bomb equipped. Simply dash to avoid the chips completely. Moving on to Fearlap. Watch out for the blue wagons that appear at the bottom of the screen in this fight. Keep one finger on the dash button whenever you see one. Use your super meter as soon as it is full. In fact, use a couple more cards after that to get the fight over with if needed. You should easily be able to refill the super meter before the final battle with King Dice. If you can manage, try to move close to the boss and rail away at him with the high damage alternative weapon whenever the gift box flies past the middle of the screen. And finally, keep shooting the boss even after the fight is over to rack up some extra super meter. Our third and final casino boss of choice is Mangosteen. This floating 8-ball is probably the easiest of the 9 casino bosses, but just in case you have a bit of trouble with him, here are a few things to keep in mind. Stay close to the middle of the screen, do not move to the edges. No need to use your super on this boss, simply use charge to deal massive damage whenever you aren't dodging. Now that you've chosen the 3 casino bosses that you'll be fighting, you need to make sure that you can land the right dice throws to get to them. The technique that worked best for me was to stand directly below the dice, jump on the dice at the number before the one that I want to hit, and parry right as the number rolls around. For example, if you want to go 3 places and the dice is rolling from 1 to 2 and then to 3, jump when it rolls to 2, and parry right as 3 rolls around. When all of that is done, you finally get to face the main man himself, Devil's Right-Hand Man, King Dice, and his pesky marching cards. Now, if you're comfortable with the parry mechanic, the quickest way to beat King Dice is to parry the main cards, as it fills up your super meter. If you'd rather avoid the cards altogether, here's what you need to do. As soon as the battle starts, dash to one edge of the screen. If you're lucky, you'll find yourself behind King Dice's arm and out of harm's way. If not, try your best to parry your way through the guards. If you can't get trying to parry, simply dash behind Dice's arm. If you were able to get behind his arm right at the beginning, use this opportunity to hit his head with an energy beam. Once that's done, charge a shot and wait for him to lift his arm out of the way. Then jump towards his head and let go of the shot before dashing to the opposite edge of the screen and behind Dice's arm once again. Note that you do have time to hit him with 2 fully charged shots before he starts spawning cards again, but barely. If you miss the first one, simply dash to the other edge of the screen instead of risking another shot. Simply repeat this process until the boss is down, hitting him with a super whenever you rack up a card. Do not squander the short attack windows that you do get though, as the boss can, at times, spawn cards from the same edge of the screen twice in a row, which is why you should ideally have at least 3 health points saved for this phase. That's all there is to it. I've added a link to my written guide in the video's description. If you liked the video, please do leave a like. If you didn't, hit the dislike button, it helps the channel. And of course, do not forget to subscribe. If you'd like to see more videos of this kind, do let me know in the comment section below. Thank you.
Okay, so be easy. Okay, that should be okay. 1, 5, 9. I did. So I just have to restart. I can just do that, right? Of course, I have to do 1, 6, 7. I can't do 6. 2, 6, 7. I can't do 2, 5, 9. I can't do 9. Especially 9. 3, 4. Yeah, I can't do 4. 4. I can't do 4. 6. I can maybe 8. I can't. 5. I want this one. I'm just focusing on the middle number. Oh, I did not mean to do that. Wait, let's remove that. Yeah. Yes. This is so hard. Just for a second, 3, 4 seconds. If I try making the hard ones now. They're trying to make the hard ones too. I guess they're trying to like see which ones are hard. I'm just gonna hit it, and then after let's try the one that came out was 3, 5, 8. Okay. So, first you have to beat the mini bosses. Try not to die. Oh. First you gotta beat the mini bosses. How do you do that?
Oh, God. No, God, please.
The smoke bomb charm and the energy beams. As for now that you've chosen the 3 casino bosses that you'll be fighting, you need to make sure that you can land the right dice throws to get to them. The technique that worked best for me was to stand directly below the dice, jump on the dice at the number before the one that I want to hit, and parry right as the number rolls around. For example, if you want to go 3 places and the dice is rolling from 1 to 2 and then to 3, jump when it rolls to 2, and parry right as 3 rolls around. When all of that is done, you finally get to face the main man himself, the Devil's Right-Hand Man, King Dice, and his pesky marching cards. Now, if you're comfortable with the parry mechanic, the quickest way to beat King Dice is to parry the big cards, as it fills up your super meter. If you'd rather avoid the cards altogether, here's what you need to do. As soon as the battle starts, dash to one edge of the screen. If you're lucky, you'll find yourself behind King Dice's arm and out of harm's way. If not, try your best to parry your way through the cards. If you get hit trying to parry, simply dash behind Dice's arm. If you were able to get behind his arm right at the beginning, use this opportunity to hit his head with an energy beam. Once that's done, charge a shot and wait for him to lift his arm out of the way. Then jump towards his head and let go of the shot before dashing to the opposite edge of the screen and behind Dice's arm once again. Note that you do have time to hit him with 2 fully charged shots before he starts spawning cards again, but barely. If you miss the first one, simply dash to the other edge of the screen instead of pressing another.
Okay. So 258. The 2 underneath that. 5 and then a 8. That's it. Bunny and another 2. Six is pretty hard. I mean, two straight shots on him. 4 is my power up. No, I got hit right there. Can't get hit like that. Yep. There goes first up. Okay, who wants? No. I did me if I could have like about 4 lives. Oh, I messed up a whole bunch. messed up. I feel like the quickest way to beat this is with the cartridge. It's just. Wait, after first. I guess I could try to one. Oh, I don't know if they can do that. You want to get off the heart? Hearts are like this. Say get one life on the king. Get one life on the king dice. You would die if she didn't get a heart. Give me a 3. Give me a 2. Okay, that's a 2. That's a 6. Next. 2, 5, 7. 2, 5, 7. Ace control. 18, 6, 3, 6, 9, 12. I should say 9 because it's. Oh, 9 plus 4 is 18. Easy. Knockout just like that. Meaning. Aren't you? Now that's what you need again. Oh. And there it goes, you got 5. I think if you get power up on this one, you should have enough. You should charge enough to. Skate under me. Say the spread shot is pretty good. So with the spread very quick. No, I mean, charge shot. It's like stay in the center of the map. So, I'm not at the center of the map. I'm not the center. Everybody needs a fleet. All people for me. Why do I keep missing? It's my biggest question. There. Oh my god. Lay like a few shots at it right there. Oh my god. Oh. Yeah, 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 oh, yeah, yeah. Just do like a minute. So I hit behind his hand, and when he was open, I just shot him. Hit behind his hand, when he was open, I shot him. Wait, let's see my results. Jeez!
All persons you got an A. What?
B plus?
Why did you get that?
And guess where I'm on? One? Oh, sorry. I just don't even say that.
Wait, what? But yes.
Why?
Just to see. Just put yes.
Are you sure?
Yes.
No. He said, but I see they got my skill contracts as we agree. Hand them over and join my team.
Yeah.
Okay, that rhymes.
Yeah.
I know, but I have to maybe start the game all over. If it,
Yeah, but the